Some may say that it is just too hot to go out shooting in New York City this summer, but I would say that one of the best ways to beat the heat this summer is to go out shooting with Tamron's new 12-20mm f2.8 lens. It is their widest full-frame mirrorless zoom lens on the market, so we're taking this guy out for a quintessential New York City day this summer, and it is great for things like landscapes, for architecture, or even astrophotography if you don't live in New York City like we do. So we're gonna take this guy for a spin and see what New York City looks like in the summertime. So the really great thing about this lens is even though it is ultra wide, you're getting minimal distortion around the edges, so it's not curving any of your lines. It's really great for things like astrophotography, but we didn't have a chance to test it out with the stars here in New York City, but we did have the chance to check out some of the architecture in Central Park, and although again, it's super wide, we're able to get this whole entryway into the fountain area here. I'm getting the whole area, but all of those lines that are leading right into the frame are really straight. So you're not warping anything, it's not curving. You're still getting a true to life representation of what the structures look like. So that would make this really great if you were someone who likes to take photos of buildings or even interiors of buildings. It would keep things sort of true to what you're seeing and not warping any of the size of it, but you're still able to see everything. Something that I love about ultra wide lenses, but specifically this one, is that close focus distance. It's about a little over 7 inches on the 12mm side. So while I'm super wide, I can get really close to the grass as well. And you can still get this whole bit of grass here with the trees. We've got this leading line, which is really fun, but I'm still seeing all of the little flowers and the grass and the clovers, which is awesome. You can really add that foreground element into a landscape photo, which is so fun. Now, although I don't necessarily encourage you to use this Tamron lens for shooting bees on flowers, it is actually serving as a interesting test subject to test out a couple different things. So we're testing out the autofocus. This lens incorporates their beloved VXD autofocus system, which stands for Voice Coil Extreme Torque Drive, which basically boils down to you're getting really fast and accurate autofocus. It's been tracking the bees as they go from flower to flower, but it's still snapping onto them and again following it around. So you're able to get some really dramatic wide shots if that's kind of your jam. You can get really close to your subject and it really kind of creates this all-encompassing photo of the bee with its surrounding, which is really fun. So if you're looking to do those sort of dramatic ultra-wide close-up photos, this lens is perfect for it. It's just allowing you to get right up into your subject with a dramatic field of view. It's really fun to be able to get these kind of funky angles where you're really low to the subject and kind of following it into the landscape. And it's really helpful when your lens is really lightweight. It's difficult when they're kind of bulky and clunky and you're trying to hand hold it. I mean, right here, we're just shooting some of the roots here, but earlier I was shooting over the water. And if you have a heavy lens that's really long, you might be a little bit worried that you're gonna drop it into the water. So this lens is just over 20 ounces, and then the length of it is just under about 5 inches long. And it's really feels so lightweight, especially for how wide it is. I haven't felt worried about hand holding it over things and putting it into funky places, and I'm not shaking either because it's too heavy. So it's really nice that it's small, especially if you're someone who does a lot of traveling or hiking and it feels just so light in your hand. It's really easy to just kind of put it wherever you want it to be. Although it is, New York City in the middle of summer, So low light isn't necessarily going to be an issue here, but this lens does have a constant f2.8 aperture. So if you're someone who likes to shoot in all kinds of lighting conditions, or maybe you're an astrophotographer, that f2.8 aperture is going to be so key. And it also is really awesome for things like what we're shooting now, where we want to use this sort of fencing area to frame up our landscape photo here. Yeah, if you're just someone who likes to be able to shoot in all kinds of lighting conditions, that wide aperture is going to be so key for you. It's also the first Tamron lens to introduce their new toned profile next design. And that doesn't mean that this Tamron lens has been hitting the gym. It means that they have introduced more ergonomics and enhanced professional functionality within their lens. So we're going to talk about a little bit of the buttons that they have here. First off, you're getting an iris lock button. You also have the aperture click on off button. So if you're a video shooter, this is really critical, so you can seamlessly change those apertures. You also are getting a zoom lock button. So that will keep you at either the 20mm or the 12mm. So we have it on the 20 right now. I'm moving it and it's not budging, but if you just give it a little push, it will unlock, so you can go down to the 12. So you're still able to use that zoom ring, but it'll just keep you a little bit more stable in those more common focal lengths. You're also getting a manual focus lock, as well as 3 custom buttons. So in addition to it being really flexible and lightweight to use, it's also had a lot of thought put into the design, which makes it really easy to shoot with, really comfortable, and lightweight, so you can just bring it around anywhere. So we just wrapped up shooting with this Tamron lens around New York City, and we had so much fun documenting a quintessential New York City Central Park day. This lens is so great for things like grand landscapes, but also really awesome for a city living person as well. I could see this being an awesome hiking companion or a travel companion, just because it's so lightweight and compact. You don't really feel it there in your hands when you're moving around. You can really just put it wherever you want to without being bogged down. And this is my PSA for you. If you live in the city, find some little bits of nature this summer, whether that's within your local park or maybe venturing a little bit outside of the city to touch some grass this summer. But where would you take the Tamron 12-20mm lens with you this summer? Let me know in the comments below. I'm taking recommendations for my next trip. So let me know. I'm Sam with B&H, and I'll see you next time.